Hello again. Well, there's been a bit of progress since the last time I posted a video, or the last time I recorded. I had some issues with the GoPro. It wasn't charging properly. It seems to be alright now, but I've come quite a long way on the bike. So this is the Pinnacle bike that I'm making into like a light tourer, and I've changed quite a bit on it. So last video I was talking about the gear setup. So the gear cable's in, shifter cable, front derailleur, rear derailleur have been indexed, so the gears are working. And I took it out for a brief test ride and it seemed to be doing okay. I think jumping from the big ring to the small ring is quite a big jump, so I'm gonna have to be careful when I do that. It is so I've got a 40-24 on the front, and the back is an 11-32, and I think that's pretty much the highest tooth cog I can get on the back with the Shimano Clarice. I did try a 11-34 and it seemed to be having a bit of trouble to get the alignment right. So stepped it down to the 11-32 and it seems to be okay. It's not perfect, but I'll have to see how it goes. Brakes are on. The most difficulty I've had was trying to fit these fenders. I wanted to put fenders on if I'm doing a longer ride, just for me, keep the mud down in the rain. So I've got these rear fenders, fender set from Spar Cycles. I got a slightly smaller. I think I got the smaller version that they do, and it's a little bit too small. So I've had to make some adaptations to the fenders. This mount was supposed to be on the front of the fork, but I couldn't get that to work. There just wasn't enough clearance. I've got slightly larger tires on. These are 32mm tires on the front and back, and I had the same issue at the back. This fender obviously is supposed to come down, I don't even know where it's supposed to mount. I think it's probably supposed to mount down here, but that just wasn't going to work with the clearance that I've got at the back chainstays. So that was a right pain in the ass to mount. I've had to mount them to the frame, to the back rack. So that took a while, and then the front rack also took a while to mount. I'm so glad that this arrived. It came from it got shipped from Spain. It's a Santa Fixie, Pelago, I think it's called. And then these are the low rider mounts that fit onto the main front rack. This is a medium size, but I'm so pleased that it worked. I had them. They come with these different version of mounts depending on where your dropout mounts are. This is the fender mounted through the dropout, and also with the mount for the front rack, and I think it looks really good. So shout out to, I'll put a link to them, but I'm so pleased. It looks good, and I can mount my panniers lower down on the front. I've got panniers to go on the back. Pedals on. Drink water bottle holders. New bar tape sorted. That's on. Things are coming together. I'm going to be doing Land's End to John O'Groats. Getting the train on Monday down to Land's End. I'm going to meet up with my auntie and family, and then head off. This is part, I don't know, part 4 or 5. But I'm getting into doing these videos. So this is my project for the last 2 or 3 months. and yeah, stick around for some more videos. Okay, cheers.